Hello, beautiful people. Good morning and happy Sunday. It is another sunny day in the countryside, guys. Let's open the door, and it is very sunny today. Anyway, I was actually thinking of waking up super early today because I wanted to cook a very good breakfast for the fam-bam. Unfortunately, my alarm at 6 a.m. I just turned it off and I decided to go back to sleep, which resulted me to waking up super late, which Mom, Sis, and Scarlett went to the church already, and I'm still in bed and I did not cook breakfast at all. Oh my gosh, but actually I have a good excuse. I was working on something last night and it was a bit tedious that I have to have my full attention and focus and make sure that everything is good. I cannot share that to you guys yet. Soon you guys will know. But yeah, anyway, today is Sunday. We're just gonna be a homebody in the countryside, guys. We're gonna be cleaning the house because this house gets dirty super easy, dusty as well. And I know that I've shared this to you guys, that why is this house super dusty all the time, and it's because we're opening the doors a lot and the windows as well. And since we are very close to the road, I think that is the reason. Like, see right now, this window is open, so like a lot of dust coming in, since there's going to be a lot of, you know, motorcycles driving around, and especially cars as well. So one of you guys have suggested that, MJ, why are you not using like a vacuum in order to like clean, or yeah, the floor and all that? I actually had a vacuum before, and unfortunately it was being destroyed by Typhoon Odette, since most of the stuff that I got were wet because of the typhoon. And that vacuum was actually good, but it was electric. I mean, it has a wire, and it is, I don't know, I prefer the cordless vacuum because you can just pretty much like hover everywhere you want to go. But with the cord itself, you need to have extension wire with it. So anyway, right now there's gonna be a lot we can do. We're gonna wipe the windows and yeah, clean here in the floor, especially because if you have white floors like me, it gets dirty so easily and it is very visible. So yeah, let's clean, guys. Alright guys, we just finished cleaning. Sis was actually helping me. She does most of the time. Okay, so every Sunday, you guys know that it's all about cleaning the house. Alright, so sis mopped and swept the floor, and I was wiping the windows, and I also washed my kitchen rugs, the one right here, and I am about to put it outside because it is really hot. Anyway, I have here Country Basket, guys. I was there yesterday. I picked this one up, my favorite cupcake in Cebu. This is absolutely the best. See, I've almost finished it. Okay, guys, let's eat some snacks. Bon appetit. This is the perfect cupcake ever. Not very sweet. Actually, not sweet at all. And just the right moist. It's so good. I could literally like eat this every single day, at least one. You know what, I was watching something on TikTok. There's this woman who makes and cooks food from scratch. Her name is Nara. I don't know if you guys have watched one of her videos, but she makes any food from scratch for her kids, for her husband, and she does it very classy and very elegant. And I was thinking, how could she do it? Like, she is definitely nailing it, like fudge. When she cooks something, she wears a gown and she has makeup on, and I don't see one sweat at all. Like, how could you look so classy and elegant in making steak, or you know, making sourdough from scratch and everything? She even made bubble gum from scratch, guys. That's how crazy and super creative, talented she is. And I was thinking, how can she do that? Like, no sweat at all. And I was thinking, I'm only like, you know, making omelette or something, and I'm drenched in sweat because it's that hot here in Cebu, right? And I was thinking, I think she does have an air condition in her kitchen, which I don't have it. So this is actually the reason why I always open the windows, open all doors, get all of that air here inside because it's that hot. Like, especially when you're cooking here, oh my gosh, it gets really hot. So yeah, I actually was thinking, yeah, the houses in the West, they actually put air condition in the kitchen. And obviously, in the countryside, in the province especially, we don't do that because we have the air. And this is why the house gets really dusty, because we just open everything. And I know I read a lot of you guys' comments about, MJ, why do you like open your doors a lot? Like, most of the time when I'm filming, I always open it because aside from the wind that I want to come in, I also want a lighting inside. So yeah, just my little chica. Let's eat my cupcake, guys. the Scarlett Pacquiao Nanas oil, guys. Why did you get all these? That's so many oil, Pangga. We don't need that much. Alright, guys, we're gonna cook our lunch. It's gonna be carrots that I'm putting in now. Actually, it's currently 12:30, I think. Yeah. We're gonna have late lunch because we had late breakfast as well today. We're gonna have carrots, potatoes, and pork. A little bit of pork. Oh, Nana is going on a date, a double date. They're gonna go somewhere, guys, in the motorbike. But it's so hot. Oh, they're bringing red horse. Red horse na. Oh my gosh. The oldies are going on a date. Wow. Look, guys. They're going on a date. Look at there. Mommy. And that's her friends. Wow. Don't know where they're going, actually. Where are they going? They're going in like a tourist spot, a new tourist spot, I think, here in Cebu.
No, it's motor racing though.
Ah, they're going on a motor racing. They're gonna watch a motor racing, guys. But they're going up. Wow. Guys, let's eat finally. Bon appetit. It is currently 1 p.m. now, I believe. So we have here the one I cooked. This is potatoes with pork and carrots as well. And we have here salad, just cucumber and tomatoes. Oh, oh my gosh, what's that? Is that a fruit salad? And then we have here dragon fruit, guys. The last dragon fruit we have from Ate Geraldine. Let's eat, people. Papa has eaten in where he plays cards. Okay. Papa always play cards, guys, every Sunday. Palutin mo ako. Bon appetit. Let's eat. It's good. Okay, do you want some salad? This one? Cucumber and tomato. It's good for your digestion. It's very healthy. This one? Right, let's eat some dragon fruit, people. Scarlet is not included. Punga, where's your dragon fruit, man? You're so bulingit. Last portion of dragon fruit, guys. Because Ate Geraldine... Hoy! Relax, man. It's not a race. Ate Geraldine has no more dragon fruit. It's still green, she said. So we have to wait. I actually wanted to like pick it up myself. That has been my dream, to pick fruits. So, you know, apples, strawberries especially. I was able to pick strawberries in Baguio. That was like the highlight of my trip. But yeah, now I want to pick my own dragon fruit. And I know all of you guys will say, just plant your own dragon fruit, that's mine. But then we don't have water, guys, okay?
Pila naman ni mo eh.
Kaya eh. Now eh, gawa.
Not give tatay.
Abi, sige ako.
You did not give tatay, Pagga.
Ikaapat na.
Oh my gosh, so this is all mine now, okay?
Mama, may upat na mama.
Mm-mm. Alright guys, good afternoon. In this portion of the video, I am going to share with you guys the things that I want to work on here in my little humble abode, province house. So first things first is where I am right now. I know that a lot of you guys have suggested this one as well. For me to put a front porch, and actually before we rebuilt this house, the first one, we have this front porch, and it was actually really nice and I really love it. It was only one bedroom and we have the front porch in the entire front of the house, and then later on we like cut it in half, and then the other one became the second bedroom, and then we have a little front porch. But now, as you guys can see, we don't have front porch anymore because we have now a second bedroom and it's a totally different design of the house now. But instead we have a balcony. It's like a back porch, but it is still a very good to have a front porch, by the way. So yeah, I am really, you know, planning of putting a front porch, but at the same time, I didn't want to like overdo it because it's going to be hard for me to reverse or put the car inside, since I actually use up this area when I go back up in order to drive away. So I have this picture of the front porch. We'll zoom it in if you guys can see that. This is the front porch design that I actually want to do, and I showed this to Robbie and he said, okay, I'm gonna do that, we're gonna do that. So we'll see how are we and when are we gonna be able to do this one. But that's one of the things I want to improve on. Second is this is actually a must, and I have been, you know, putting this off for how many times already because it is quite pricey to do this. It's actually going to be a screen door, and yes, I said it is a must because of how dusty the countryside is, especially we're very close to the road. So we need to have screen door here in the front door as well as in the back door as well, guys, because you know, we open the door most of the time, probably all day, and it would be good to have the screen door so that no bugs coming in, no mosquitoes, not a lot of dust. At least we have this a bit of a barrier. Aside from that, I have not actually purchased the pipe caps, guys. If you can recall, I have measured these GI pipes right here because I think, you know, the rainy season is coming now next month, probably by June or end of May. So we really need to get the pipe caps in the hardware store. So yes, that's one of the things that I need to work on here in the province house, guys. And now, aside from that, once we already now have the rainy season, guys, we also need to plant here where the fence is. We need to plant some bougainvillea. Actually, I saw a comment about it and suggested, and some of you guys suggested that, you know, we should have planted bougainvillea because it's actually very good when it's summer. It will still be alive. And if you guys can see over there, I don't know if you guys can see that, but we have bougainvillea over there, so it's actually very beautiful. I so love bougainvillea. In fact, there's a road here that I drive by most of the time when I go to the city, and it's just super duper nice. It's like bougainvillea all the way, and it's so lovely. So yeah, we're gonna try to do that as well once rainy season is here. So we're gonna plant different, you know, plants here along the fence so that it looks good. And then aside from that, what else? I've actually listed down most of the stuff that I want to improve on or work on here in the province house, guys. But I think one of the things that I really wanted to do is the front porch, the screen door as well. And yeah, we're gonna go get inside and I'll show you how's the ceiling looks like, because it's one of the things that we have to work on as well. Alright, so now we're here inside the house and I wanted to show with you guys. If you guys can take a look up, you guys can see my ceiling, and because of the Philippines humidity, rain and hot and the sun and all that, it's actually cracking. And I know that this can also be because of poor workmanship. It was actually my uncle that is in Cagayan that worked on my ceiling, guys, and I think because of the lack of materials and MJ being so thrifty or kuripot, we did not really get a lot of bond. I think you call that a bond, where you actually join together one piece of plywood and another one and you join it together, and where they meet you have to put this bond so that it's gonna be sealed and it's not gonna crack. But yeah, over time, if you guys can take a look, it's now really looking bad. So that is also something that we have to work on, guys. If you guys can take a look there, you guys can really see it is getting worse day by day. So that's one thing that we have to really improve on as well. We have to get this bond again in order to fix this one. So yeah, I think it's actually all over the entire house, guys. In the second bedroom, in my bedroom, it's not too bad, but actually here in the living area and in the kitchen, that's where it is very visible. So yeah, we have to work on that one. And then here in the kitchen area as well, guys, I also wanted to have an island. You know what? It has been my dream to actually have an island here in the kitchen, but it's just in my mind. I feel like it's more, I don't know, it's a lot nicer if there is an island in the kitchen, because that's where, you know, you can do cooking at the same time you can talk to your friends in front of you, and then you can put some, you know, bar chairs but this house is actually very small, and I know like some of the subscribers that was able to visit me here already would say, oh my gosh, your house is actually not that big, because sometimes I would shoot in 0.5x and it actually makes the house look bigger than it originally is. But yeah, I have this big table, and if I will have an island right here, guys, then I wouldn't know where will I put my dining table. But yeah, it's just pretty much in my hand. And also I wanted to like change my kitchen. I told Robbie about it, and we inquired in home builders how much it would cost for the materials, and it was like a hefty price, so we kind of paused that idea a bit. But yeah, at least Robbie's gonna be there, like I don't need to pay for labor, because he knows how to build cabinets, especially kitchen cabinets and all that. So yeah, it would be actually good, because like everything's gonna get replaced, and yeah, everything is just gonna be usable as well. So if you guys can take a look, my cabinets in the bottom is not totally usable because I don't have the shelves. I've totally removed it because we had the problem with the ants or termites which actually live there, and yeah, it's now totally clean and we cannot use it. But yeah, those are pretty much all of the ideas that I have in my head that I wanted to improve on here in the house. Actually, as time goes by, I would like really have a lot of ideas that I wanted to do. Like for example, I want to have like another third bedroom just beside the what do you call this, the carport, so that when some of my friends come over here, then they can stay there, or more of my friends, or I don't know. I always have a lot of ideas whenever I'm just here in this house and just looking at things. Oh, one thing as well that I wanted to do is to change this sofa. Guys, this sofa has been with me since what, 2020, like for almost 5 years already, and still I know it's still good and it's working. But yeah, I just want to have something good and looking a lot better than this one is, because this one looks really dull. Or maybe I'll just like change the color, or like do a different, I'm not sure, like change the color of this one. I don't know how are we gonna go about it, but yeah, I just want a different sofa that is more comfy, because it's actually not very comfy if you're gonna sit on it, and yeah, for a long time pretty much. Yeah, okay, anyway, this is just me, guys, trying to share with you what I have in my mind in my humble province house. If you guys have any suggestions, which I know you do, please comment it below. I am very welcome to all of you guys' recommendations. I do read all of your comments, okay? So please comment it below. Alright, people, I am now going. Bye-bye. Kiss Tita, come here. Come on. Because Tita is gonna go now for a long time. I have my luggage right here. Are you gonna miss Tita, Pangga? Kiss Tita, oy!
You bring the Manila here.
Kiss Tita.
Tita, you bring the Manila.
They never had a pretty girl from Joe Bursting, and now that's what I prefer.
Hello, Pangga. Hello.
Tata is there.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Lagyan ka kumaday.
Oh, kami Razzle.
Kumari yung tumboy. Pwede tapahan Pangga ilanan ako.
Pangga, palit ko no. Okay, I'm not gonna go, guys. I'm actually gonna be leaving. You guys will know soon where I'm heading. I will be with someone special. Hi, this is it, Pansit. This is really is it.